Alrighty, how's it going everyone? Hope you're all doing well. Today we're playing a little bit more Spiritful. Now since we last played this, I've become a little bit addicted to it. I played a lot in my free time. We've unlocked some things, and I've learned a little bit more about the game. And I really enjoy it. I think it's a great roguelite. It's really good. I've been really enjoying it. So before we begin, I just want to quickly say thank you to everyone who has donated. We raised about £100 for Campaign Against Living Miserably, which is fantastic. For my channel that's so small, it means a lot that we can at least raise a little bit of money. So I really appreciate those who did donate. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to hop in, continue where we left off last time, which wouldn't be where we left off last time because it's before I was playing in my free time. So it'd be continuing where I left off last time, which is about 2 days ago when I was playing this in my free time. I probably should have made a new save just to keep the save separate, but as you can see, we look a little bit different now. I unlocked the skin. You didn't really miss much. All I did was pet the tortoise, sorry, Elden Ring brain. And we unlocked some weapons. So we got the Equinox, which I quite enjoy. I do really like this. Also like using the alternate form. I figured out the alternate form is something you have to select manually. When I did this the first time, I was like, that doesn't look different at all. Turns out you have to select it differently. But I've been really enjoying the Scythe, or the Equinox. I think it's fantastic. Just quickly show you what I've been up to here. So, oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh well. We have 40% max health now, I guess, or 35% max health. I wanted to, there we go. Look at the skins. We unlocked a couple skins here and there. This is what you get for petting the turtle. This is what you get for buying all the herbalist stuff. And that's the cosmetic we saw before. And the masks you just unlock by unlocking a set amount of skills. So you didn't miss much. So let's just start a new run. Yes, I've been absolutely hooked on this game. Oops. I've learned more about how the control scheme works as well. I mean, I know I did the tutorial, but I feel like with these sort of games, it definitely helps to just learn by playing. You know, you figure out the combat more, figure out what you like with the weapons. That one's really good, actually. The Howling Bolt, really good. Really good to have. Take the max health. Always take the max health. Oh, try to dodge away from that. So yeah, I really enjoyed the Scythe, but also preferred... I also really like the... Ooh. We did just spend 3 of these to upgrade my mask, which I didn't mean to do. I wanted to look at the cosmetics, so I kind of want to get them back. More max health or luminous gem? I do want more max health. I'm always in the market for more health. Oops. Well, I hate the flying enemies. They're just the worst. There we go. You get that. Thank you. So what they do is that every time you break them, they'll give you some dust, which is the currency in this game. Now I thought I had an upgrade that allows you to spawn with like 100 dust or 4 or 50 dust or something. Apparently not. So far, like I said, my favorite is the Equinox and the Link Blades, but I don't know which one's actually like my favorite. I don't know which ones I prefer using the most. I would probably say I like the speed and the fluidity of the daggers, but I also like the launch of the Equinox a lot as well. Your launchers deal more damage and inflicts wounded. I do like that. Deal bonus damage when hitting enemies right after they miss their attack. Ooh, yeah, that'd be good actually. Relic chest it is. Oh, and there's turtle friends in here. There you go. Taking so much damage. It's always, I think it's streamer luck, you know. Because when I was playing this on my own the other day, I wasn't really taking any damage whatsoever. And I'm on stream and I'm taking so much damage. I feel like I'm bad at the game. It's fine. Damage doesn't really matter if you're not taking much of it. Ooh, that got swift punishment. Enemies you slay within 5 seconds of their spawning awards 20 dust. That sounds nice. Ooh, that's good. 6 combat rooms, okay. Gain 75 shield, 20,000. I could get all of these really. I'll just get that. Thank you. Oh, don't forget to pet the dog. Doggy. Later, Yara. Get some more max health. Don't mind if I do. So the furthest I've gotten is Act 3. I got to the third phase. Well, not third phase. The third world, I guess you would call it. And then we got our ass beat there. It was a really good boss fight, though. I really enjoyed that boss fight. It gets a bit hectic, but it was really good. It's hectic and it's like... Not in a sense that it's like, oh, it's so much going on the screen. It's actually a very tame fight. But you just have a couple things to pay attention to, and if you're not paying attention to one thing, you'll get hit by another thing. There we go. I should probably pick up the esoteric scrolls, because you do get permanent upgrades that affect your run if you do that. Oh, impervious dash is really good. Biotic stress. Enemies deal reduced damage once their health falls below 30% and their shield is broken. You deal more damage to enemies the further away they are. I do like impervious dash. You get this little shield now that pops up. It's really nice. See, I'm not going to be tempted by them anymore. We're not doing any Jingle Jam challenges. I don't need to do them anymore. They're just like a really tempting mistress, aren't they? They just appear and they make you want to risk your entire run. Because if you get hit, that's it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention as well, this impervious dash, it blocks projectiles, all projectiles, which is fantastic. Ooh, I got cosmetic for that. I wonder what that is. Looks yellow. This guy's a pain because he has this back attack that'll get you, and he also can get you these pincers. Oops, I just went into that. There we go. Lovely stuff. We're not taking a lot of damage, so we're fine. I'd prefer if I wasn't taking any at all, but... Ooh, I like both of these. We'll do burning damage. Plus, if we go into the shop and we have 216 buckaroonies, yeah, we can guaranteed get something here. Should we get... Ooh, which one should we get? This one. Yeah. Hello, random. How's it going? Boss fight time. God, I feel bad for this boss fight. Because she's really easy to bully. Oops. Oh, she's really weak to fire. We can nearly, like, I can nearly do this boss hitless. Nearly. I say nearly. Because there are times where I get a little bit too cocky and I want to get to the stun locking. But I've done this boss like a couple times now and I can nearly do her hitless. It's really easy to, like I said, bully her. Poor lass. Because it's just a generic boss with a big sword. She's a little bit slower sometimes. If you get hit by a backswing and she'll do a swing twice, then yeah, she can be quite punishing. But if you get her just before she hits you and you jump over her attack, you can just stun lock her really early, and it's quite easy to bully her. It's really fun. Well, your scythe head is attached in motion. I don't use that too often, but yeah, I didn't mention that. You can detach your scythe head and have it come back to you. It's pretty good. It can hit enemies from afar. Your attack deals 40% damage to shielded enemies. Well, that would be good, actually. We'll take that, though. And you might lose your stream streak. Why? You're watching the stream, aren't you? You won't lose it if you're here. That's how it works. We'll take attack speed. Mishved or Klimen, or do we want to go through the Shabara? Actually, we should just think about the route in general. If I take this route, I'll get both either way. So we'll take this route. I hate flying enemies. I think Slay the Spire really, like, for me, I always say it, but Slay the Spire really set in place how bad, like, the whole flying enemy thing is in games. But Slay the Spire does it in an egregious way, where it's like, you do 50% less damage to flying enemies. When you're on the second floor, and you fight those big vulture guys, you do 50% less damage, and then they can do, like, 6 pecks in return, or something like that. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. And ever since I noticed it in there, in Slay the Spire, I noticed it in like every other game where it's like you deal slightly less damage to a flying enemy, and I hate that so much, dude. It's just the worst. Make sure his bastard doesn't go anywhere. There we go. Bunch of downward strikes is a way to deal with these flying enemies. Boop. Boop. And one of the upgrades we got is that when enemies overlap and they all crowd together, you can do extra damage to them, because they will gank you if you're not careful. We kind of want to collect loads of these slabs because you can use them to upgrade your weapon. Also want these because you can use that to upgrade you in general. So it's either upgrade myself in general or upgrade my weapon in general. Oh, it's a hard choice. We only have one Dormant Ember, so we might as well keep grabbing them. Oculation there is. We wanna, yeah. This route probably seems like the best one anyway, because there's shops coming up and extra health to be had. What I like doing as well is, yeah. God, I really like this game's combat, man. It's so good. It's so unique. Obviously, it's not unique because there's Smash Bros. And Brawlhalla and stuff like that, which is clearly mimicking. But I mean, it's unique in this sense. Because I really enjoy Brawlhalla. I would say it's probably closer to Brawlhalla than it is to Smash because of all the weapon types. And I'm pretty sure there are animations that look one-to-one from Brawlhalla that I've seen. But I really enjoy it. And the thing is, I don't like playing Brawlhalla anymore. So it's just fun that I get to play a game that has like near enough the exact same combat that isn't Brawlhalla, because I don't like playing Brawlhalla anymore. So it's one of them games where it's an online game and there's always people that are playing and they're going to be better than you, and I don't have the time sink to invest all my time in improving in Brawlhalla. So I have other things to do. So this game is like one of them games where you can just play however you want, and it has the exact same sort of combat, and it's really fun. Spirit blessings you find are 28% likely to offer to have offers of increased rarity or offer synergy blessings. It's the only thing I can afford, so I might as well just grab it. I just basically have a higher chance of finding rarer things. No, you shall not tempt me! Now I get the choice again. Which one do I want to have? You know, we haven't got any heavy attack, or even one of my LTs. My LT doesn't have any weapons, which is a very big trust. Like fullback. What's the word for it? There's a word for it. It's like your fullback. I want to say no. It's not your fullback. It's when you have like a failsafe. That's it. It's your failsafe. If something goes wrong, you can press your L2, and it'll be really good to rely on. Some really good ones, and there's some that are quite mids. One of the ones I always end up getting somehow is the icicle one, where you drop a bunch of icicle shards from the sheds. I'll probably get it here. Aurora Borealis. When near the edge of the platform, your launcher has increased knockback damage. Your launcher deals more damage and inflicts frost. Okay. Now we have this. Oh yeah, I didn't actually show you guys. You can chuck your weapon like that. Bring it back. It's pretty good. Problem is, you have to hold it for a little bit. And then obviously it doesn't come back unless you hold it again. So if you're in the middle of combat, you gotta like yeet it. And then you can use this for a little bit. It's not as good. Because the damage is negated because you lose the main component, which is your scythe. Dust deposit. We are coming up to a shop, so it might be in my best interest to get some more dust. Get out of here. So I hope everyone had a good Jingle Jam. Hope you enjoyed the everyday being something different, something new. It's fun. I like Jingle Jam. It's very long in the sense that like when you're fundraising for it, you constantly have to promote it and you know, push it to people, and you want to make sure that you're showing off the games in a good way and showcasing all that you can do in a short amount of time. Obviously when you're playing these long games, you want to showcase as much as you can, but sometimes it's hard because if I only have like a 2-hour time span before I have to do something else, you know, it makes it hard. So it's really fun, really busy time, because I gotta like stream them and I gotta edit them the same day to make sure I'm like caught up to date each day, and then promote the charity so people know where to find it, because some people might not know where to find it, and it's a very busy time, but I enjoy it. I love Jingle Jam. It came so quick and it went so quick. Just bounce this guy around like a chump. Those guys have never been a problem to me. They sort of just come around and they never actually fight me properly because I'm always bullying them by bouncing them around. What we got here? -7 attack damage. Okay, dude. Ooh, when you slay enemies, they reward plus 30% dust per unique stats effect inflicted on them. Okay, don't mind if I do. Pet the dog. Good boy. Well, I can get my attack damage back at least. Go to the shop. Grab health. Do you want another Killuman or do we want another Shibora? Shibora. Yes, this is one of the fail-safe with our LTs or L2s. In each combat room, the first instance of damage you take is reduced. That's pretty good for a boss fight if it's the next thing we're gonna do. Deal more damage to enemies the further away they are. See, that would be good if I'm using my scythe. If I'm chucking my scythe with my triangle. Oh, wait, hang on a sec. Synergies. I didn't know about this. Synergy. Frost-inflicted enemies receive massive shield damage. Oh, this is interesting. I didn't know about this. Hold on. So you can mix together attacks. And it synergizes with them to do more. Oh my god, that's so cool. So do I get that? Hang on a sec. Because I've got the launcher. Oops. Give me that back. No, give me. Give me. Give me. There we go. Alright. Can I see my synergies? I want to see my synergies again. It won't show me it again. That's really cool though. I didn't know that you could do that. So we had freezing launcher, and I think you had to mix it with one more. I don't know if I had the other one. Oh well. This next boss fight, I believe last time we played this on stream, we died, unfortunately. You bested us once, but you will never defeat the might of the Order. We'll fight to our very last breath. The Order will prevail. These guys aren't too bad. Actually, I really enjoy this boss fight as well. I really enjoy every boss fight in this game that I've done so far. Can't speak for the end game bosses because I haven't done the end game bosses yet. I'm still going the best I can. You kind of want to focus one first, because like all of them are going to be a problem in some capacity. I'd usually say the bowman is more of a problem. So we get rid of this guy first. They're going to synergize. Oops. Oh, wait, hang on a sec. I thought he died. Okay, he's dead. He gets all the synergy. Oh, this guy, I always end up with this guy last because I see him the least, to be honest. And he's not too bad. Issue is, yeah, the big laser. Which I keep getting hit by. Can you fucking give it a break, please, mate? Just want to bully this guy real quick. There we go. That was close. Got really messy. It wasn't supposed to end like this. I got really messy. Perennial ashes are really good for upgrading as well. Man, that was messy at the end. The big laser is a problem. Give me my health back. Yeah, I really enjoyed that boss fight. Yet again, the old flame hungers. Incinerate essence and you shall be rewarded. When you hit with your scythe head to relaunch it, destroy small enemy projectiles in a radius. That'd be pretty good. While your scythe head is detached and in motion, it creates echoes that explode after 1 second. That would be interesting to try. We don't really do elite enemies. We spoke about this last time. I don't think the rewards are worth it for doing elite enemies, but we do it anyway. We'll take the middle route, just so we have variety on where we want to go next. So yeah, this area isn't too bad. These enemies hit hard, but they're not too bad. Usually only get like 2 for the first one, so that's not too bad. Yeah, hit. Gain dust equal to 25%. Okay, let's see what we got here. So you already have one that gives dust, and I think it's a better odds. And it gives me plus extra damage to bosses, which I didn't realize. I just saw that now. All of these actually give dust in some capacity. Oh no, this one doesn't. In that case, I might leave it. I don't know if I want this. Nah, yeah, I don't want it. I'm fine with it. We'll go this route. I quite enjoy Mishveds. Oops. Gotta be really careful here. Those guys do hit it really hard, and they're shielded, not to mention. Oh, that little bat fella looks a bit like what's her name from Silksong and Hollow Knight. What's her name? She goes, Adida! What's her name? See, this is what I mean about the heavy. You have to hold it for a long time for it to work. There we go. What's her name? You got Hollow Knight, and then you have Hornet. Hornet, that's it, Hornet. Okay. I had to think. Then. You do increase damage per nearby enemy. Inflicted with frost. That'd be pretty good. Gain bonus damage for 3 seconds after you hit, after breaking an enemy's shield. That'd be good, because there's a lot of shielded enemies in here. In this area. Spend dust. Do I want to spend... I've not got a lot. And we can see what other relics we get. Gotta be careful as well, because anything that shoots projectiles... I mean, I can use my impervious dash. Oh, there we go. Oh, God. Gotta be really careful there. See what I mean about the Scythe attack? Is I got to really time when I get it back. Because I still not got it back. Okay, there we go. Because it can go past you if you hold it too long as well, I'm pretty sure. That's what, I think that's what it just did there. There we go. Do 25% damage in combat rooms to a hit. Ooh. Yeah, I'll get rid of the beads. Sorry. See you later. Shabura. I don't know, I think maybe it's because of the different spirits, but I do get a very Norse theme going on here. Oh my god, these guys just hitting me for all my health right now. You know, Shabura reminds you of the Ekathir. The bear reminds you of, you know, bears in Norse mythology. Often means like strength and to be strong and that sort of thing. So maybe that's why I like it as well. If you all know me, you know I love my Norse mythology. And I'm quite upset that there's not actually that many goods. Well, not to say there's not any goods, but there's not many goods Norse theme games. There's some that are coming out soon I'm excited for. I think there's Viking Dynasty, which is, if you know the Dynasty games, not the Dynasty Warrior games, the other Dynasty games. They did like a Japanese, feudal Japanese one. Oh wow. That's really bad. Well, let me get that back then. Basically just paid to get my... Yeah, okay, I just paid for all my stuff back. Okay. Yeah, so you get to basically build your own colony and stuff like that and house people and survive. It's like a survival crafting game, but you also bring people in. If you know like the Dynasty survival games, you know exactly what I mean. I'm quite excited for that one. But there's not many like good Norse themed games. I really like Northgard. Northgard is fantastic, but I'm not very good at it because I have to be like one in the mood to play RTSs, and it's not often that I am particularly in the mood to do them. Because I have to really concentrate. And oftentimes I find it hard to concentrate in those sort of games. God. Yeah. What else is there? There was a couple, of course there's like Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I enjoy that game, but the problem is that it's just a chunky game. There's so much to do. constantly, and not to mention it's like 160 gigabytes. So it's either I play till completion, and that game is like 100 plus hours long. Was it like 200 hours long or something? I think someone said like to play the full game is like 200 hours long. It's like 160 gigabytes, so I just never have the space to realistically keep that on my PC because it's gonna take me so long to get through it in my free time if I'm only playing that. See, I just wish there was more enjoyable, not enjoyable, like I just wish there was more Norse themed games. There was one I was looking at called Landmara or Landmana, which is a tile-based roguelike, which people have compared to Civ, saying that it's basically like playing from turn 50 onwards in Civ, and the dev commented saying, yeah, it's exactly what I was going for. So I've never really tried Civ, but Civ is a game I've been interested in. But again, it's one of them things where it's like, it's a strategy game, so I've got to be really in the moods. And I wish I was always in the mood for strategy games, because I do love strategy games, but it takes a lot of focus for me. Yeah, I don't know if this game's intention was to be like Norse themed. I don't think it was. I think it had a different aesthetic. Oops. Gotta make sure we hit these. God, there's different challenge each times. Oh god, there's so many. God, I gotta lock in. Time, okay. Oh, what did I do? Not bad, but I don't think it was your best. Yeah. Prioritize your targets. Worth leaving a foe to focus on a greater threat. Okay, well, thank you. Still got 200 dust for it. That's not bad. Haven't done that one before. It's the first time I've seen that one. There's one where you have to beat the dummy before them and do more damage to it. There's another one where you have to hit all the targets. Very Smash-esque. Like, you remember in the old Smash challenges where you have to go around a room and hit all the targets in a certain amount of time? Literally the exact same thing where they have like a little platform puzzle and you gotta find all the all the targets and hit them in a certain amount of time. And literally the exact same thing, like word for word, bound for bound, bar for bar, like. But there's that one. There's the one we just did there. We have to hit the target dummies in a certain amount of time. Similar but different. I feel like I'm not using some of my abilities as much as I should be. There we go. Trying to sneak in these heavy scythe attacks. Because the problem with a lot of Viking games is that there are people behind them that look like they got a lot of heart behind them, but they just unfortunately fall a bit flat. You know, the content is there, but then once it's gone, it's gone. You don't really have a lot to do, sort of thing. So a lot of these Norse games don't really have that sort of replay value unless you really like doing the same thing over and over. When enemies are inflicted with status, they also receive more damage. Ooh, that'd be good. That'd be really good against this boss. I saw there is a Diablo-esque, Hades-esque Norse game. When will you finally learn your lesson? He's just straight to the point. I forgot the name of it. I think it's just called Jotun or something like that, or Niflheim. Looks pretty cool. Want to do as much damage to this guy as possible because he's going to bring in a spoiler. He's going to bring in a big jumbo skeleton, and he's going to cause problems for me. There he is. He's actually really easy to dodge. More than anything, he's just distracting because I got to focus on all these attacks that he's going to do. So he's going to ping these big orbs at me, which does a lot of damage. Well, not too much damage, but it's a big floating orb that's flying around and has a big hit radius. So you gotta pay attention to all these other spheres that are around. You gotta pay attention to the Skelly Boy. This is what I mean, where it's like a very tame fight, but it's also very hectic. Do you understand what I mean now? When I said it's like hectic, but not. Like, it's a very tame, slow fight. But I think it's just a lot going on where you just gotta pay attention. And I think I died last time because I was just focusing on him. And the skeleton did all my health without me realizing. Which is obviously not ideal. That said, we are going to kill this guy. First time I've done this. So I actually don't know what's after this. GG. How? No! No! Perennial Ashes. Really cool boss fight. Like I said, I really enjoy all the boss fights in this game so far. I don't know what's beyond this. This is entirely new to me. The Frigid Veil. Very nice ice aesthetic. Yet again, the old flame hungers. Yet again, indeed. Ooh, yeah, give me health. Yeah, we like that. Health upgrades. Sweet spot hit. Some attacks have optimal point of contact that deals increased damage and modified knockback. These areas are marked with brief blue sparkle. Wow, so yeah, I'm constantly learning new things about this. I didn't know about this. I didn't know about the synergies. I didn't know about this sweet spot thing. Oh, we can give that a go. I'm interested. I should be going for the scythe thing more than anything, like all the scythe upgrades, but I don't use the heavy launcher attack, like the literally launching my attack. Which route do we want to go to? We'll go Mishved. Ooh, I like the song. Yeah, there we go. These are situations where you can bully these guys. There we go. Nice. I really like this music. This music is great. Is that a friend or foe? Oh, he's certainly a foe. Okay. Oh, wait. Who's got the health here? Is it you? Are you the one that has the health? Who am I attacking? Which one of you has health? None of your guys' health is moving. So I don't know who to kill here. Is there a third person that got killed? Neither of you guys are taking damage. Oh, there we go. Okay, now he's taking damage. He only takes damage when the thing is inside of him, the gem. Okay. But when they're both separated, neither of them take damage. So I guess you just gotta hit him a bunch until the gem goes inside again? Interesting. Okay, we are stacking up on these upgrades as well. I'm gonna do an audio check, because my audio has been really scuffed recently. Okay, audio is fine. When I played Cleanup Earth event, I really enjoyed that game, but I don't know what happened that day, but my audio went so unbelievably fucked, like the worst it's been for a while, and it's just made me paranoid about my my sound issues again. Oh, there's Shatter. Okay, we have Frost and Poised. There's our synergy. So how do I see? Is that already together? Do I have to do anything in particular? Or is it just frost-inflicted enemies receive massive shield damage? Okay. I don't ever really need Holy Dice. It's nice to have, but I don't ever use it. Ooh. What's the name for those things called? There's a name for them. The random spurts from the grounds. These things here. What's going on? God, I wish my brain worked good. You know what I mean. I'm basically just referring to what's happening there. I'm just saying it's one of them that is existing in my map right now. Okay, we're constantly regaining health as well. We're passively getting health back, which is really good. Pet the Dogi. Good Dogi. Okay, well, I lose my attack speed, my movement speed. That'd be pretty good. Shame I didn't get that closer to the boss fight, because I think... Ooh, fresh. I'll take it, but I don't have any lightning attacks right now, so I'd be kind of useless, but... You know what? We'll help local businesses out. We got the money. Help small businesses. We're not going to do any rifts. Anything that's potentially run ending, I don't see as necessary, so we're not going to do that. Same with elite enemies. Anything that's like potentially run ending, that seems completely pointless. Not gonna do. But you might get a relic back in return. I don't care. I got pretty good relics at the minute. I fucking love this song, man. It's so funky. Sorry, who are you? Who's that? Is that gonna be like an Omega Elite enemy or something? Again, I don't know anything that's gonna be happening past the third boss fight, so I have no idea what's gonna be happening. Sorry, excuse me. What's he doing? Oh, he's just bouncing around. If I have max health, don't mind if I do. Well, he's moving closer. It's entirely possible that he might just move past me and we just avoid him. I don't know what he is. I mean, I'm curious to see what he is. So I might just do it anyway because I'm curious. But it might just be something that ends our run. We'll see. I do love the bouncing enemies around feature of this. It's so good. Take some more dormant embers. Treeful. If you get hit during any poised attack, gain increased damage for 3 seconds. Safeguard. Ooh. What if I do? Let's see if he walks past. Okay, he does not. Is this fella then? Oh, but you are Guardian. I see. He's just a mini boss. If I can go down, that'd be great. This guy doesn't seem like too much of a threat so far. Yeah, this guy doesn't seem like much of a threat at all. He's actually kind of a chump. Oh, he only did what? Was that like 5 damage? If anything, this guy's challenge just comes from the fact that he's so bloody chunky. Look how little damage he's taking. Oops. Then again, so am I. I'm not taking any damage from him either, so he's probably just like, God, I can't look at his health bar. He's not taking any damage either. You just stand over here, you're fine. He's very, very easy. Guys, is this roguelike easy? Is it just an easy game? Is it just meant to be a fun, enjoyable roguelike that doesn't challenge you in any way? No. Because I feel like that's kind of disrespecting the devs a little bit. But it is very... This is very easy. Oops. Gotta be careful. I'm getting a bit lazy now because he's on such low health. Took more damage there than I should have because I got a bit lazy. We get some health back anyway, so it doesn't matter. Alright. Oh. Hey, wake up. New flying enemy unlocked. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, is that flying bitch gone? Come here. Let me downstrike you. There we go. Explodes, yes. This is so fun. I love the combat in this game. Oh, another one of these guys. Gotta be careful of these guys. Gotta look out for their gem. There it is. Oh, causing big problems. This guy is. Let me get you guys out of here. There you go. Again, not doing any damage. That's fine. Got so much money. Are we really gonna throw a water attack in here? Ebbs and flow, your down attack and up attack deal more damage. That'd be really good considering I've been using that a lot. Deal more damage in a room based on the amount of enemy waves. Yeah, bonus damage for each room cleared in the current region. Except for the region. That sounds pretty good. What we got here? Absolute magnitudes, open wounds, constellation. Do bonus damage per stack. I don't really have wounded things, so that's the thing. I don't have any multipliers for that. Yeah, okay, sure. Alright, new boss fight. I've not seen this one. Omenforge, I've been waiting. Does not matter how far you've come. You cannot stop the order. Oh, okay. So you said just jumping over a down attack, they hit me with a low block. Or a high block. Oh god, okay. Not got a chance to study this guy's attacks yet, so I don't know what this guy's gonna be throwing at me. Fine, just stun lock your way through a boss fight. Never have to fight any boss if you just stun lock your way through it. Dodge that way. Dodge that way, that's fine. Okay, we took a little bit of damage because I wasn't aware of his attacks, but that's fine. We're doing okay now. Oops, gotta be here. That backslash. That's gonna be doing damage. This guy looks really cool, by the way. I haven't commented. He looks really cool. I like him a lot. Tasmos, head of the order. He looks very cool. Phase 2. Okay. Oh god. Phase 2. Let's go in fucking. What was it? Undertale modes. Ooh. Take that, you bastards. Oh, I should have launched him. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Oh, we like them. Oh, it's so good, man. Oh, this game's combat is so good. Bam. No, please. You can still turn back. Oh, they're trying to warn us or something. And I'm not going to listen. Because, haha, fun combat, go brr. The brink. They're just begging for us to pay attention. Like, please, just go back. Don't get any upgrades this time round. Oh, this is it. The brink. You just go. Oh god, they take no damage whatsoever. Okay, my damage is not good. Unless this is just a challenge. It was a bit different compared to the other ones. Oh. Oh, if I fall down there, it's going to be like the rift, isn't it? Where I'm going to take a lot of damage and just die, aren't I? I bet. Oh my god, just fucking stop, mate. Do you mind? There we go. Oh yeah, that is almost certainly a rift. Okay. If we fall down there, we're dead meat and run over. So we can be careful not to do that. Let's not lose here, please. Should not have risked doing that because just chuck my scythe away. God, all these things pinging around the room right now. A lot of projectiles. We want to get rid of this guy. This guy is causing problems. Alright. Oof. Half my health. I mean, they're not doing a lot of damage to me. I'm not doing a lot of damage to them, but they're doing like a decent amount of damage to me. Oh, this is the main theme, but more epicized. Is epicized the word? How would you say epicized? It would just be epic eyes, wouldn't it? It's an epic. Now, I'm a little bit worried that you'll kind of want to do this as hitless as possible, because it seems like you're not getting any health back. So how much health you have is probably going to be the amount of health you have when you go into the final boss fight, right? Yeah, I feel like that's definitely going to be the case. We're going to go into this boss fight with, like, little health. Oh, God, they're fucking killing me. These projectile guys, when there's, like, multiple around me. There we go. Much easier to deal with these guys when you're launching them into the rift. Oh, let me get my scythe back. I mean, left without it. Okay. Health is running a little bit low. We can just get these guys into the rifts, then it's fine. Ow, how do you hit me? There you go. Not too bad. I think that's what you meant to do. You just have to hit them into the rift. That's almost certainly what they want you to do, because you're not really doing enough damage to just kill them. So I think they just want you to... Yeah, into the rift you go. There we go. Yeah, much better. Oh, lovely. Give me some health, please. A bit worried. We take a Yamthas blessing. Take that. Mishved. I'm guessing that won't hurt me. That sounds like a dumb question, but always best to be safe than sorry. Solar Eclipse. Enemies hit by your Howling Bolt are severely burned. Oh yeah, that sounds really good. Alright, here we go. Oh, what? God, imagine if I ended the run there. Oh my god. Omenforge, we meet at last. The spirits turn so swiftly on those of us who have dedicated our lives to them. What unreliable mischievous begins? They don't have any answers for us anymore. No resolve. There is nothing left. Nothing except the things we have swore to protect. Protecting him, that was my responsibility. I have yet to abandon my duty, and I have no intent on doing so. Do you hear me, spirits? I will not let you take this away from me. Can we just knock her into the rifts? We can. Okay. Yeah, back. This is just going to be bully the priestess, the boss fight. You just got to keep hitting her into the rift. There we go. Does more damage in the rift as well. Good to know. Into the rift you go. Poor lady, I'm just bullying her. Poor old lady. I mean, she wants to kill me, but... This definitely cannot be the only fight, right? It's gotta get harder from here. God, imagine if I just died from jumping into the That almost did happen. I almost did just jump straight into the rifts. Yep. GG. Every one of you is unworthy. The gate is sealed, for no soul from this realm belongs behind it. You have done your part well so far. Keep feeding us, Omenforged. But make no mistake, if we meet again, you will experience nothing but pain and torment. Unseal the gate. Run complete. There you go. 37 minutes. That took me. And this was my build. Awesome. Amazing. That was really good. Continue. Take a screenshot of that. Taking all the screenshots. I remember this moment. It was my first time. It was actually my first time completing this game. Awesome that we done it on stream. Very, very fun roguelite. I've done it. Omenforged, you have removed some of the blight around the gate. There are 4 blight roots left. You must keep going. And you just keep going. That's it. Omenforged, the spirits have informed me of your progress. The final hour is upon us. You have proved the blight can be beaten. However, the gate cannot remain open under any heavy inspection. You must burn away the remaining blight roots and attempt to rekindle the altar at the great gate again. Lastly, there is one more thing to consider. Stray souls have reached our walls in search of the old fire. Purify these souls at tribute altars across the realm. You will need the power of the spirits more than ever when carrying such corruption. The road ahead may become more challenging if you choose this path. Only do so if you feel prepared. Wish you luck. God, there's so many things we can get now. Before we do that, I did unlock a new little cosmetic to take a look at, so we can have a look at that. Make sure I don't click enhance this time. Oh, that's nice. That is very nice. For 2 seconds after being hit, deal damage to recover HP. Next level 40% health. Oh, I see. So you just recover it. That's actually really good. Yeah, we'll upgrade that. That's just really good to have. I didn't realize that's what it was. I didn't actually read what a buff was. I just got it because I like the look of it. Alright, so we can probably get this altered form, right? There's nothing like the roaring fire. Keep it going. And we'll be keeping an eye on the brink from here. Should I get the alternate form? Why not? I mean, we already have a bunch of the perennial ashes. I could probably afford to fully upgrade this, but I won't. If weapons are awakened, there are still more improvements to be made. In time, we might be able to unlock even more after their potential. And then, the only thing I haven't unlocked is the bow, actually. So I might as well just add that so we have all the weapons unlocked. I've actually seen what the alternate form is, which is a crossbow. Not very good, from what I've seen on streams. I might do a Link Blade run, since we just did a Scythe run. So yeah, the bow, you get 3 arrows. It's very fast. And if you've played Brawlhalla, you'll see what I mean. Like, it has the same moveset as the bow from Brawlhalla. See what I mean? And the gauntlets, I believe, have the similar sort of thing where you can do like a down smash. Yeah. Like, this is very Brawlhalla-esque. You know what I mean? So, like... And that's not an insult by any means. I really enjoyed Brawlhalla for a long time. Oh, it's like a lance blades. Oh. I was hoping it would be like a spear. So I could be like Odin, like Gunne or something, but I suppose it is a spear. We'll do a Link Blade run. Dagger boy. I do like my daggers. By the way, you can hear me get a bunch of random achievements. The achievements in this game are very random. You could do something and then unlock it like half an hour later. For some reason, like you'll just get them in clumps. So you'll probably hear me get a bunch of achievements. Alright, let's go actually do some upgrading before we start. Appears you have earned the spirit's flavor. Each of their masks can be used to your advantage. I kind of want ones that allow me to get more health at the same time when entering a regional shrine and playing a random sanctum. Silver relic chest containing 2 relics has a 30% chance to replace the other one. Ooh. Notion of boundless horizon. Spirit blessings are 5% more likely to be higher. Rarity per cleared region. So if I take this, which only costs 1, now like there's even less reason for me to have holy dice because I'm only really gonna reroll once, and I don't really ever find myself rerolling anyway. Ooh. See, my thing of roguelikes is anything that can just give me back my health, I'm happy with. Don't really need anything else. Stray souls and challenge level. Stray souls have gathered near the sanctum. Purified them at the altar to activate it without sacrificing health. Eventually, all stray souls must reach the brink. We all deserve our final rest. Eventually, carrying stray souls with you will make your journey more difficult. Even after purification, the effects of their corruption will remain until you perish. You can start around various benefits. Oh, I have to do it, okay. I don't really want to. See, I'm usually like quite good on doing challenge runs. Like, I don't really care for them. I just enjoy playing the game as is. I guess we can put them on. I guess it's optional, right? I don't have to do it. Draughts. We'll do... I'll just start run. I don't really care for it. Do a basic run. So yeah, this one has less, like you can still launch enemies, but it's not the same. You know, before you would launch it from the floor, you could just hold the launch button. The daggers, you kind of do like an upwards attack towards the enemy, so it'd be better if you're in the middle of a combo, and then as they're falling towards you, you'd launch them into the air. Scorching attack, fire damages. You can never complain of fire damage, can you? Get rid of that bastard straight away. We do not like you, sir. Any flying enemies can get the fuck out of here, am I right, boys? We hate flying enemies around here. Fuck flying enemies. All my homies hate flying enemies. The thing as well is that you have to hope that those sacrificial altars show up anyway in the run, so I guess it wouldn't be too much of a problem if you saw those challenge runs, because you have to wait for them to appear in your run anyway. So as you can see, there's none here, so we don't have to worry about them too much. Oops. So as you can see, whenever you have an alternate form of your weapon, it does change how the other weapon plays. So it's like similar, it has similar combos, but it's plays slightly differently, which I think is very cool. Sure. I think like the fact that I'm still learning about like what is in this game, like the synergies and the sweet point stuff and all that sort of jazz. I think it's very cool that there's still so much to discover. Like in premise, it seems like such a simple game, but it's got a lot more going for it. You know, you just bash enemies into walls and stuff like that. That's what it feels like on the surface, and then you realize there's all this other stuff that goes into it and makes it really cool. Let me jog you around, sir. There we go. This game has probably the most satisfying roguelike combat I've seen in a while. Especially for a platformer. I don't use the esoterics, to be honest with you. So I just won't take them. Obviously we did just do some upgrading a second ago, but again, I don't really normally use them that much. No! Oh, you can't throw your bolt upwards? Oh, okay. Come on, get down here, you bastard. There you go. Bloody bastard rat. Sky rat. That's what they are, the sky rats. See, I think if I could say, I probably prefer the scythe a little bit more. The combat of the scythe is more fun, but I do really enjoy the daggers as well. Oh, I'm stuck. Hello? We'll try not to copy the same build we had last time. We'll try some new things as well. Each relic you have grants plus 10% extra health. Oh. Well, there we go. That's nice. We already got one relic, so works out for me. Chopra. Impervious bolt. Bolt rapidly damages enemies in a straight path. Yeah, sure. Pew! It's nice. Daring duo. We'd always do the challenge ones. Yeah, it's a target practice. Show us how it's done. This is the one I was talking about. Yeah, just like the smash challenges. Get like a set amount of time to do this. Get around as fast as you can. I want to do it as quickly as humanly possible. I've probably not done this in the most efficient way possible. Oop. Oops. Nice. Wasn't the best, but good job, although I'm sure you can go even faster. In the forest, we always try to scout the area first and plan our route in advance. Should try that for next time. Yeah, you're right. They do give you that exact moment to analyze the map. See, accidentally, our main spirits had been the Shabara and the Cloveds? The Flame Boy. And the Wolf. Those are the ones that we end up accidentally going for the most. I actually quite like Mishveds, but I don't get Mishved as much as I would like to in these runs. And Shabara is good because it's like health and punishing enemies for poise and stuff like that, so it's quite nice. The burning damage is just good because you're doing more damage over time. I'm always going to take an attack that does more damage over time. Echoey Bolt. The Impervious Bolt bounces off walls. Oh! Whoa! You see how quick that went? Bam, bam! Oh my god. Holy dice. Actually, the raccoon one is really good as well. Zalvoon is really good. Especially, like, because if I'm playing Link Blades, it's really good to have this guy because you can do sneak damage, chance to dodge. If you want to roleplay as being a rogue or a thief, it's definitely the one you want to go for. Yeah, Shadow Partner. Ooh. I've not seen this one yet. I saw it in a stream when I saw Yogs play it. This one, you press the button on L2, and you've done it. You defeated all of them. They were counting on me to hold you back. They were counting on me. Yet, the gate remains sealed. You failed, just as I anticipated. No need for excuses. Let your weapon do the talking. So yeah, we can just go over that, dodge that straight away. We'll try and do this hitless. I did say I could probably do it hitless. We're going to try and do it hitless, and I failed already. Never mind, can't do it hitless. Not this time anyway. We won't die to her though. So all this does, you press L2, and now you have a little shadow buddy. Pretty nice. Again, like, this boss fight is just really fun to bully. Like, she's just really quite easy. Big hunking sword lady. Her attacks are quite slow, so you can just bully her a little bit. There you go. It hurts. I can feel it. The blight consuming everything. And I love that there's an unraveling story here as well. Each time you do them, it's not just like, we're gonna fight again. Like, you can see there's an unraveling story here. Especially with Tosmos, where he's like, I'm warning you. Like, this is me telling you, one man to another. Don't go past the brink. I'm telling you, don't. I tried to stop you, but like, there's an underlining story going on here that I like. Ooh. Sure. So I have enough points for. I did get an upgrade as well where you can bounce off enemies like Goomba style. With only certain enemies though. Oops. So you have to be like that and you can stun them for a little bit. Do I use that very often? No. There's a bunch of upgrades that I have where it's like, I'm not going to use it in practice because it's like, how often am I going to be bounced on top of an enemy's head? Not often. Especially if there's like a big room of them. If it's like one big hunking enemy, maybe. But I think it only works with like smaller enemies. So for example, there I jumped on the head of the birds. And it stunned them for like a second, which is pretty good, but it's not often I'm going to do it. But it's there. I can do it. It's one of them upgrades where it's like, it's just kind of nice to have, really, isn't it? It's just kind of nice to have the ability to, you know, Goomba stomp enemies and stun them for a little bit. And there you go, buddy. Yeah, see, that's where your launcher is much more effective, is when you launch yourself directly into them. Whereas with the scythe is that you expect them to come towards you. Like that. You can still kind of like anticipate where they're going to go and launch yourself towards them, but yeah, it's much better to... I feel like the launcher is much better to use as a scythe guy rather than a dagger guy. While grounded, launchers deal plus 20% damage, while airborne, deal plus 20 damage. Sure, sounds good to me. We can do a tribute room, which I will not do. Because I want more upgrades, quite frankly. Yeah, nerds. Bonk. Oh. Oh. These guys are a little bit more problematic just because they just stand there and chucking bombs at you. And the bombs follow you around a little bit. And when they die, they turn into a bomb. So a bit of a nightmare, but they're manageable. It's fine. These can synergize. We can see where it synergizes with. So frictional heating. When you have 4 stacks of electrified, your electrified attacks also inflict burn. Which is good, but we also already do burn damage, so... yeah. But it's nice to have. If we were to synergize with that. Right, more max health it is. Lovely stuff. You can really get through this game really quite quick. Like, you see how quickly we're already like onto the second boss fight. Light Blossom, this guy won't be much of a problem. We've already faced a couple of these guys. I mean, it says it's an elite enemy, but it's not really. Oh, he spawns in two of them. Okay. I don't know why there was a second one. Well, I can do the same as well, buddy. So, you're not that unique. I have my own second version of myself. Okay, they come. Oh, there's 3 of them now. Okay, they're just spawning loads of themselves. I look quite similar here, so I gotta make sure I don't lose myself, because I look quite similar to these guys. You know, if you're looking in the blur, I kind of look like yellow from afar. These guys are yellow. There's a lot of them stacking up. Alright, get fucked. Mighty minions. That was quite tricky. Ghost Lightning. Each active electrified stack also increases your dodge chance. I don't even have a dodge chance. I might take that, because I do like dodge chances. Comes in clutch when my actual dodges are bad. We'll take that. Sacred Place of Healing. I was just going to say, I did lose a fair bit of health there, so take the health. Already did a challenge room. Let's get a Luminous Gem. I've already seen this before. I just done Blight Blossom, so you guys are no different to that. Ooh, which one do I want to upgrade? The Shadow Partner would be good to upgrade. Go to the shop. Get another Shadow upgrade. Don't mind if I do. Twilight Dash. Your dash is followed up by a delayed slash that makes enemies confused. There we go. There's your base dodge chances increased by 10%. When your health is 30% or lower. No, I want this. Intangible Will. I do like Impervious Dash. But we're not going to go for the same thing I did last time, because we will just complete the game doing the same build, so we won't do that this time. Sure. Grab some health. Yeah, since we literally just completed the game a moment ago, we won't copy the same build. So, you managed to make it to the brink. You're most worthy of our respect. Very few of our commander's forces were able to fight their way into the brink. That battle, how long was it? We're at rest. Keep it together, brother. We have one more foe to face. So we just want to get the bow boy as quickly as we can. Just because he's a little bit more problematic. He's going to do those aerial AoE attacks. We want to make sure we deal with him out. Yeah, these ones are the problematic ones. We don't want this to happen here. They're quite easy to dodge, as you can see. Like, I just effortlessly dodged that attack, but it's just, you don't want to deal with AoE so as you're fighting guys that be speeding into you. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want that. It's like not on your preferred, is it? See what I mean? Like, it's just an inconvenience more than anything. Enough with these shenanigans. Where's his little brother? Wait, did we kill the little brother? Oh, no, we didn't. Okay, there he is. And we always end up with this guy. Oh. Okay, yeah. We just gotta make sure we're behind him, and then we're fine. Oh, God, I wasn't quick enough. Oh, okay, yeah, we're fine. Alright, we go. Oh, less messy than the first time. A little bit more health. When would this end? How much death should one witness? It's tough to feel a little bit bad for these guys. I'm getting the feeling that they're not actually the bad guys. I have a feeling that they're actually just trying to warn us, but maybe we're the bad guys. Are we the baddies? It's again the old flame hungers. Maybe they're trying to stop us from opening the gate. For a reason. What reason could that be? I actually don't know. We've only completed this game once, so... Story is unraveling as we continue to complete the game. Sure. Oh, no, we still have one more. I should have taken a 10% extra damage to bosses, but oh well. Mishved. Wait, the burrows, is this new? No, we did do the burrows before, didn't we? I feel like it looks different. Maybe we did the burrows so quick last time that I just kind of removed it from my brain. Oh my god. That dust only gave us like 10. I feel like we got more than that. Oh, maybe not. There we go. Get wrecked. These guys are a little bit more worrisome when there's multiple of them. Because they can do, yeah, they can just do that little back strike on you. Cause problems if you're not paying attention. Ow. Quit it. But be careful, it explodes. And into the Relic Tinkerer. What we got here? Each time you heal, 40% gain 40% of the health restored as dust. Oh. We had this last time, which was actually pretty good, but... Take that. Reroll. And it didn't actually reroll anything. Hello there, I specialize in restoring and repairing ancient artifacts. If you come across any relics in your journey, I'd love to take a look at them. Oh, so we can increase them, 0% chance of fail. Which one do we want to upgrade? Nice. There you go. That'll do. That'll do. Come here, you wee little bastard. Come here, you wee little bastard. You wee little... No, I'm sorry. Ah, I went into the poison. Ah, I went into the poison. I'm poisoned. Now, when there's loads of things going on screen here, I don't know what I'm doing. But it's fine. My little ghost buddy's gonna help. There we go. He looks like that one Pokemon. The big rocky guy. No, I was gonna say Hilgigaz, but that's a Final Fantasy enemy. Well, I think just a D&D enemy in general, to be fair, but... I think Hilgigaz is just a giant, ogre type monster fella. Your dash deals damage. Thing is, would that replace what I've already got? I'm worried that will. No, I don't have one, do I? Oh, that's good. Kept thinking, do I have a dash? No, I don't have a dash. I think once you... Oh, hello. You're new. Or are you new? No, you're just the same as the other guy. You're just slightly different in color. I see. I'm still sorry about the fact that when I was playing through Final Fantasy 4 on stream, was doing the all achievements run, and I got 99% of the achievements, but I missed a couple enemies in the bestiary, so I didn't get the bestiary achievement. And it turns out there was like one enemy in the Tower of Babel that looks exactly the same as one of the other Naginata enemies, which is like these snake enemies. And it's literally the exact same color of sprite, but slightly changed in hue. I think like one was like a reddish color and one was like a blue color. And I literally just thought, oh, I killed one of these guys before. Like every time I do a Final Fantasy game, I always kill one of every enemy, and then just move on if I don't need to kill them again, unless I'm grinding. And then I thought I'd killed the Naginata enemy guy. Turns out I didn't. And once you leave the Tower of Babel, you can't go back. And so, I didn't get the achievement. Literally got every other achievement in the game in one run, on stream. Didn't get the bestiary achievement. And I was just, if I go now and look at my Steam achievements, that's literally the only achievement left that I need to get is the bestiary one. It's so annoying. Still salty about that. Yeah, so I got 28 out of 30, and that's just the bestiary and master of 4, which means you get earned all the achievement. Which is funny, because it's an achievement to showcase that you got an achievement of every other achievement in the game. Most games do that, though. I feel like it's mostly a flex more than anything, especially if you got like a Dark Souls one. I see a lot of Dark Souls fans, when they 100% a Souls game, they always have the Master of Cinder or Master of the Ring or something like that to showcase they've 100% game. And I don't blame them. I would love to, like, because I got nearly all the achievements in Dark Souls 1. I would love to have all the achievements in Dark Souls 1. And I nearly got all the achievements in Elden Ring, actually, now that I think about it. I think I got like 35 out of 40. How many achievements is in Elden Ring? Sorry, I'm just on the discussion of achievements now. Yes, I got 34. Got 34 out of 42, so I'm like really close to getting all the achievements in Elden Ring. I think the achievements mostly I'd need to get is mastering all ornaments and getting all the different endings, and that's basically it for the achievements in Elden Ring that I need to get. I've been yapping too much here, so I'm actually taking a lot of damage here. I get the feeling the run is going to end soon because I'm being silly and not concentrating on my health. So let's just get some of my health back, because just not paying attention to my health at all. Minus 41% shield damage. Okay. Not ideal. Thanks, Yara. Pet the dog. What the dog doing? That's my favorite Elden Ring meme as well. Going back to Elden Ring, I love every single tortoise you see in the game. It just says, "Is this dog?" or "Dog." Dog ahead. I love that so much. The Elden Ring like message community for memes and that is so good. Like I love the humor behind them. They're always so good. It's like the single brain cell type humor, and it's so good. Yeah, I would like to go ahead and 100% Elden Ring one day. Problem is with Elden Ring, I feel like a lot of people have echoed this sentiment as well, is that Elden Ring is one of them games where it's so hard to go back to it, because when you play like a Dark Souls, for example, Dark Souls 1 is very linear, the map is interconnected, you just go back and you know everything by the back of your hand, so you just run around and grab everything. But Elden Ring is such a large map, and you have to go through all these other things to unlock certain things, and you know, you get your torrent and you have to go find the shortcuts, like you go behind the Church of Marika so you can get the shortcut into Dragon's Burrow and stuff like that, and you just got to do a whole lot of running around, I feel like, and it does like make it harder for you to go back and do another run. But I would like to go back and do another run one day. Elden Ring is a fantastic game. I love Elden Ring. More dodge chance? I will need it, because I'm doing really bad in a minute. Yoink. Yoink. Aspect of thorns. Enemy corpses leave a trail of thorns. Ooh. We do like that. Aurora Borealis. When he walks by enemies inflicted with frost, they deal down. I don't really have many frost-inflicted things at the minute, except for my dash. When you slay floss, that seems a little bit more doable than the wall splat. So you bested the priestess. Ha! I'm surprised a wretched fool like you even made it to the brink. Don't get your hopes up. The stars aligned for you that day, nothing more. Opening a gate will change nothing. The blight is here to stay. Submit to his power. Well, this guy I feel like is more of just an evil wizard. I was saying maybe all the other wizard bosses in this guy are like misunderstood that are trying to help you, but this guy is just evil, I think. Heretic warlock. I mean, yeah, with a name like that, he's absolutely just a bad guy. You know what I mean? But you know, the other ones where it's like the lady trying to warn you, and especially Tosmos, he's just like directly telling you, hey, I'm warning you, don't do this. I tried to stop you. Just let it be known, I tried. I showed himself. So since we've seen all the boss fights today, what would be my favorite one? I do like the 3 with the brothers. I'm assuming they're brothers. That's a fun boss fight. I also like Tosmos. Tosmos is a really fun boss fight. This one is quite fun. I think all the boss fights in this game are actually really fun. Ooh. So we got to lock in a little bit here. So I was hoping he would bounce into my Rapids bolt. Oh. Ah. Boy. Is that guy's name Brachus in Yakuza? Boy. The blight will see your end. Yeah, old man. I've heard them before. You know how many times I've heard that today? At least twice. Boy. Yet again, the old flame hungers. 10% to more damage to more bosses. Sorry, can't read today. Attack 10% more damage. Yeah, okay. And I still don't understand the sweet spot thing. Don't know if I'll get it. It says there's meant to be a some attacks have optimal points. Areas marked with a brief blue sparkle. I don't know when to see that. I'm not concentrating on that in the heat of battle. Like, there's so much happening in these rooms that I'm not really paying attention to it, personally. So we'll take this one. Boy. Oh, they released the director's cut of Yakuza 0, and then they also unleashed another version of Kiwami and Kiwami 2. I don't understand the point of that. There was already Yakuza Kiwami and Kiwami 2 that was already on the Dragon engine. So what was the purpose of releasing another version of Kiwami? And then they delisted the other versions of it, which was controversial because a lot of people were like, why are you doing that? And then they're offering like an upgrade thing where it'll just upgrade the game. But people are like, I don't want to do that. And then Kiwami 3 is coming out, but then there's a controversy with one of the actors that did something very horrible. And then calling for him to be cut and replaced, because they've done it before with a previous actor in Judgment for something far less severe. But a lot of fans aren't happy with RGG at the minute. And then one of the developers of RGG left RGG and made his own studio and is basically releasing his own Yakuza game. Which, if you saw the Game Awards, you'd know that was it's like Gang of Dragon or something like that, or Life of Dragon. What's it called? Gang of Dragon. Actually, looks quite good. It's got Don Lee in it. Is it Gang of Dragon? It's like a really weird name. Gang of Dragon, yeah. And they was Nagoshi Studio. Nagoshi Studio, not even hiding it. Like they have the trailer end in him walking past the gate of Kamurocho. I don't know the name of the real one. I know it's based on a real place in Japan. Forgive me, I don't know the name of it. I'm uncultured. I'm white. Leave me alone. Yeah, it's just like a clear cut. Like, hey, look, I'm doing a game based on your exact idea, and there's nothing you can do about it. It seems like Gang of Dragon is just going to be the Yakuza that Nagoshi wanted to make whilst at RGG, but was denied of it. So he's just going, fine, I'll make my own Yakuza with blackjack and hookers. Even though both of those things are in Yakuza already, I'm pretty sure. At least blackjack was in Judgment. I played a lot of blackjack in Judgment. Yeah, RGG not in everyone's good books, isn't it? Which is a shame, because I really quite enjoy RGG games, and I would have to agree. Gang of Dragon is very grounded. It does, it looks very good. I do like the fact that it's just ex-devs that are just like, yeah, I'm just taking your IP and making it better. And they're doing it at the perfect time of the collapse of RGG as well. Like, Nagoshi chose the most excellent time to do this, because they are riding the wave of RGG's failure at the minute, with everyone disliking what they're doing with Kiwami and the director's cut of Yakuza 0. And, you know, Yakuza 3 Kiwami looking like it's going to be off to a rough release because of the current actor replacing another actor situation. And they're just like, why don't you just keep the same actor rather than using this guy? Like, just remove this guy from the game. They're not in everyone's good graces right now. And I think Nagoshi is banking on that collapse. By the way, Josh, this is the game I was telling you about that has like the Brawlhalla-esque gameplay. You can see like it has very similar style combat to Brawlhalla. It's really, really good. Really good. I really enjoy this roguelite. It's probably one of my favorites at the minute. I'm addicted to it. This is probably my favorite song of the game as well, actually, in this zone. Frigid Veil, I think it's called. This song is so funky. Oh, this guy's coming again. I wonder if we can avoid him this time. He's not very hard, but I'm curious if we can avoid him. Oh, he grabbed me. Say no. Oh. Time to get my shadow clone out. Ha! Shadow clone jutsu. Go away, bastards. Big ice cool dude is a problem. I don't like him. Does he have an AoE attack that I'm not aware of? Because I think he does like some weird AoE that hits me from afar. God, how many bloody waves is there in this room? Go away. Oh my god. I wish I had the upgrade to... God, hit more enemies that are ganking me. So many enemies. Go away. This could be the end. I lied. We're so fucking back. Alright. I was close though. Did a lot of health. Lapis helmet. When you are hit, there is a 16% chance of incoming damage to be halved. Ooh. Oh, he's under bloody health. Okay. We can almost certainly avoid him though. If he goes to the holy dice, we can dodge him. For sure. He's not a hard fight at all. In fact, he's actually probably one of the easier fights in the game. I just want to know if it's possible to avoid him. He's so slow, and you can dodge like all of these attacks with ease. These guys I don't like. They're big and clunky and hit hard. Hit like a truck. Go away. God, why is he red now? Is this another variant of him? I know they do other variants of enemies quite a few times. I don't know if there's like a mini elite version of him. Maybe it is. I don't know. Oh, I wanted to time that. There you go. Oh. God, the combat in this game is so fun. Yippee! Terrifying end. When you slay an enemy, nearby enemies have a chance to cancel their attacks and become stunned. Revenge is pretty good, actually. Non-boss enemies do, like, consistently less damage. Oh! Wait, he was at the health just a second ago. Did he move 2 spots? Didn't know he could do that. That's sneaky. Didn't know he could do that. What a crafty little fella. I didn't know you can move 2 spots in 1 turn. Sir, I'm trying to run away from you, alright? You don't get to move twice in 1 turn. That's cheating. Ah. These guys cause problems because they fire thorns at you, which isn't ideal. They hurt. Come here, then. See if he'll kill himself. You should kill yourself now. Alright, well, he got hit by the, not even an attack. It was the electric of my jump. My electric stun jump thing. What's it called? Where is it? Whenever you jump from the ground while electrified, deal damage to nearby enemies. Yeah, he just got hit by that. Oh, that's a flying enemy. We'll take a mystery drink. Okay, cooldown speed not preferred. So is my attack speed. Sorry, no, cooldown speed is good. I meant the attack speed is bad. Would be pretty good. Let's take all of them. I got all the moolah. We are absolutely fine. Pet the dog. Alright, let's go. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Well, at least I know you can't outrun him. He'll just give up. Don't even see him walk past. He just leaves. He's like, oh, I've done my part. Whatever, man. Wonder if that means we're going to fight him against Tosmos now. Because he was the Guardian's pursuer. So I wonder if he's just going to be in the boss fight now. Maybe I'll make the boss fight a little bit harder. Entirely possible. Bloody guy, man. This guy. This bloody guy. He's just always at the jabbing and the stabbing. Need my health. Oh, the jabbing and the stabbing with this guy. I'll take a holy dice. Why not? Alright, here we go. Let's see if the Pursuer's Hound is here as well. You reached the gates. Have you seen them? The souls? Hundreds of soldiers from outskirt barracks, all dead. We are all mere pawns in the hands of the prophecy. There is no stopping it now. Yeah, I like this guy. I did the same thing every time. I'm so used to like every enemy having like some overhead attack, so I jump over it, and this guy just chucks an orb at me. He plays on the fact that you're always used to routine of the other boss fights. Oh my god. This guy's really reading me right now. This guy's reading me hard. Okay. This time, not so easy. Chop him to bits. God, I really like this boss fight, and I like his design. He's really cool. I've lost where I am. I'm using my shadow. Okay, I'm up in the corner. I somehow got so much height there. I don't know how. Yes, this is fine. We'll just have to stand in the corner for a little bit. Jump over that. Move there. Perfect. Took no damage from there whatsoever. The way we're fucking stun locking this guy. This is what I love about this game, man. You can just stun lock the bloody bosses, man. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my god, the combat in this game is so satisfying, man. Oh, okay. Got hit by that one. Bam. Oh, defeat is just a new feeling to me. Doesn't get any easier. Yeah, well, gonna have to get used to that feeling, my friends. And we go to the brink. The thing is, the final boss fight of this game is an actual pushover. I feel like Tosmo should have been the final boss, but... Okay, this area is like, at first you think it's going to be a little bit hard because you're not doing any damage, but you just have to hit them into the wall here. Just got to be careful not to get hit into the wall yourself because you will die. Can you just fucking go into the wall though? It would really help me if you would go into the bloody... Alright, whatever. I actually think it was better when I had the big burst thing I had before. Well, how can it be a new feeling and it doesn't get easier at the same time? Yeah. I think he's saying, you know, him being defeated doesn't get easier, like the feeling of being defeated. Because he's a god, so he just comes back every time, right? But yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. It's like, you can't say it's the... Yeah, I hear what you're saying. I think it's the only guy that we have to actually kill, because you can't actually physically launch him. At least I don't think you can. Honestly, this floor is probably the most hectic because of these two guys right here. They're so hectic. Oh, you can launch them. Takes a little bit of trying, but you can launch them. Problem is that you gotta do like 3 floors before you get health again. And I don't like that because these guys do a lot of damage if you're not careful. Alright, get going, nerds. Yeah, you can try. Okay. On to the next floor. Again, like, these guys are pretty easy if you launch them straight into the rifts. But it's just... God, it was a lot easier to Scythe. Not so easy to Link Blades. God, just fucking... There you go. Much easier to Link Blade, Scythe. The Scythe's launch is much better. The Link Blades, not so much. Can you just fucking, like, go into the rift in peace, please, mate? There you go. Yeah. And it gives me a couple of these guys. Brilliant. Good. I believe after this one, you get the health. Oh my god. Why did that hit me? I was behind him. There you go. Get wrecked, scrub. And then this floor. And then you get the little shop. I like that this is a remix of the main theme. Get into the rift, you... Oh, it's so close and yet so far. There you go. Oof. Doesn't get easier when you're on such low health. It does get a little bit scary. But you can deal with these guys really quick. Okay, and there we go. We're back at the old place where it all ends. All ends here. Yeah, we want down attack and up attack to do more damage for sure if we're launching the final boss into the rift. I just need something that does more boss damage right now. We're going to the final boss of the game again. We've got one holy ice. Let's use it. Whatever. None of them seem particularly great. Alright, let's see how much easier this is with daggers. I nearly died last time with that because I jumped right. I forgot the right analog stick. The attacks as well. The right analog stick. You can use the right analog stick to do directional attacking. I was trying to look down. You dare come back here? Can't you even think a few steps ahead? You'll ruin everything. Corrupted souls are denied passage to the realm beyond. Opening the gate would only damn them. If I don't stop you, you'll doom us all. Yeah, like I said, maybe we're the bad guys, but it's okay. Because like I said, this boss fight is a chump. The only thing that'll kill me here is my own health. Oops. Oh, she bloody dodged it. I might actually die this time. I'm less prepared. I'm playing badly. Make sure I don't get hit by that attack. There we go. Oh, 5% health. I've really got to be careful. Oh. I was being too cocky. Being much too cocky. I think it was much easier with the scythe because the launch attack was so much more powerful. Yeah, that's basically all you got to do for the end of the boss fight. Just keep launching her into the walls. It's a really easy boss fight. Probably one of the easiest fights in the game, which is funny because it's the final boss of the game. Oh, that'd be pretty good. Ah, this is the one I saw earlier. Yeah, starting each run with 100 dust, which would be pretty good. Because sometimes you'll just get a shop right off Rift, and you just won't have any money. And it's like, why do you give this to me? But so even a king blow and recover 5% max health can only be used once per turn. That'd be really good. Ooh, that sounds fun. Oh, we'll keep some. We'll keep some. The Great Shield sealed, stray souls become confined to these lands. Cleanse them of all the blight at the altar of the tribute. No. Don't want to. Never think about that. I just don't want to. Okay. Guy's voice is deep and very distorted. You might want to go see a doctor about that. Yeah, the Equinox is definitely the most fun weapon, in my opinion. I do like the Link Blades though. I think there's a way we can make it better. Also from Awakening. We can get both of these actually. Wait, which one did I get Awakening for? Actually, why did I get it for this one? I don't like the alternate form for this one. That was really silly. Why did I do that? What an absolute waste. Yeah, so the launch here is so much more better. You see how much more air you get on it? Like, the final boss is so much more easier with this. It's harder to rack it up with the daggers, because the daggers, you kind of have to, they want you to, like, build it up a little bit and then, like, launch them. But you don't get as much air, so it's a little bit more harder. Whereas this, you can just be like, bam. Like, launch them straight into the rift. Did I unlock any masks? I don't think I did. Is there any more I can knock with just one? I actually think I'd want the Mishfed one. Doesn't look like a bear. It's meant to look like a bear. Doesn't look like a bear. Although the mask doesn't get affected by the actual mask. It's affected by the skin you're wearing. Actually, I'm curious. Is the mask affected if I take off this and then, yeah, so, ah, it's all green and pink, which is nice. I actually like that color scheme, but I prefer this one. This is more my color scheme, the green and orange and the blacks in there. That one's quite nice. I just wish you could have the custom skin and then have the custom mask as well. But I will say the turtle mask is pretty cool. But yeah, bam. That's where we're going to end it. Thanks for joining me. Hope you did enjoy. Thanks to anyone who donated during the Jingle Jam as well. Raising 100 quid is a pretty good milestone, all things considered, considering how little of a reach I actually have. So thank you to everyone who donated. Really do appreciate that. Is there actually upgrades we can get? No, there isn't. No, we spent with our... Yeah, we spent all the esoterics. Can I upgrade anything right now? Well, I could, to be fair. Oh, Perfect Launcher Plus. I could upgrade that. Yeah, Perfect Launcher Plus will probably help this a fair bit, actually. Let's try it. Oh, nope, not that. The issues as well is that it's very awkward to... There we go. I need to get the perfect angle here. I need to go like the side up. Yeah, like that. Which is quite hard to achieve because I'm doing it in the direction it wants me to. But it sometimes thinks I'm going up. I'm not up and left or up and right. Wish there was a way you could experiment with all the spells and stuff that you've unlocked so far. That'd be pretty cool. I would like to get the alternate form of the hammer as well, because that turns into a small hammer and axe, if I'm not mistaken. Which is pretty cool as well. Can I just upgrade straight to that? No, because I need 3 of the templates. That's right. Yeah, you can see there. Has a little hammer and axe. Which again feels very Norse. I was talking earlier about how this game has like Norse themes. That does feel very Norse-esque. The hammer and the axe. Very Norse mythology, that is. With Mjolnir and... See, Stormbreaker is a Marvel thing, isn't it? Stormbreaker isn't actually a Norse mythology thing. This is where Marvel gets things mixed up, because they add their own lore about Norse mythology that kind of fucks me off a bit, but Stormbreaker... It's not an actual... Yeah, that's just a Marvel specific thing. Right? Yeah, not found in Norse mythology. Because in true Norse mythology as well, I always talk about this, in true Norse mythology, Loki isn't actually Thor's brother. He's actually blood brothers with Odin. They forge, I think they cut open their hand and they shake hands and they agree to be drinking brothers. So whenever like Thor drinks, or whenever Odin drinks, Loki will be there to drink with him. And they form that brotherhood. So I don't understand why Marvel chose to make Loki and Thor brothers. I suppose it makes sense for a narrative sense, but it always did bother me. What can I juggle these guys around in the air for? Oops. Can you go up, please? There we go. Anyway, yeah, that's enough for now. Sorry, I got distracted. In the middle of wrapping up, and then I got distracted by the currency I had. I wanted to buy some upgrades. And then I got distracted by experimenting with the dummies. Yeah, thanks for joining me. I'll see you again tomorrow with... I'm not sure. Kind of got the bug to play some MC. I found a mod pack called Homestead, which looks really cozy. So I might do that, but I don't know. It depends. I want to do some more Final Fantasy VIII at some point. So it might be Final Fantasy VIII. And then Wednesday, we got people coming to do some bits and bobs at the housing association. So I don't know if I'll be able to stream. We'll see. And then Thursday should be something with Joash. Yeah, bye for now.